And I did want to give a shout out to the U.S. and Jamaica. Stand up. Stand up, baby, stand up.
Aljamain Sterling, fresh off defeating TJ Dillashaw.
Well, congratulations, Aljamain Sterling.
Was asked about a potential fight with Henry Cejudo, sparked by an off-putting tweet Cejudo wrote.
He said, "Yo, Dana White, give me the next title shot. Let's bring this title back to America."
Well, the title is in America, you bonehead. What are you talking about? I'm an American citizen.
If this sounds wrong, keep this in mind.
I vote Trump, and last thing is I love Trump.
He is not only a huge Trump supporter, but Cejudo has also played a role to help Carrie Lake take the governorship of Arizona, who is, surprise, an election denier with no founded evidence.
You don't have to be as talented as Henry Cejudo.
Lake shouted him out.
As a son of Mexican immigrants, you know, there's one thing that my mom always told me, because she did come from Mexico, so did my father, is she's always instilled those American values in me. I never really understood that until I had a chance to go where she was from. Seeing the war zone, seeing the poverty, seeing what socialism or whatever you want to call it.
After he took part in Friday Night Fight, campaigning with her and using the usual MAGA rhetoric of not knowing the difference between communism and socialism, but in the process approving of fascism. But at least we're separating sports and politics, right? So when Cejudo questions Aljamain Sterling's being an American, he knows exactly what he's doing. In February of 2020, Cejudo went after Sterling, calling him Aljamain. Bloody Elbow, an MMA outlet, wrote, "The Jim Crow Museum at Ferris State University includes Aunt Jemima as one of its mammy caricatures. As recently as January, a Pennsylvania judge was removed from the bench for allegedly referring to a black juror as Aunt Jemima."
My parents are Jamaican. They were born in Kingston, born and raised. Their parents were born in Jamaica as well. I'm first generation Jamaican-American. Like, I don't understand why people, like, stop saying that stupid shit. It's so stupid. I'm a proud American. I'm proud of my roots in Jamaica as well. I don't see why that's an issue with so many people to claim where their nationality is from and their heritage and how they're actually raised in their upbringing. America has given me a lot of opportunities, and I'll forever be grateful for that, but I'll never forget my roots and how my parents raised me.
A fantastic answer by Sterling. On the flip side,
I was born in this country, I was raised in this country, and you guys will never see me, as much as I love my culture too, you guys will never see me with the Mexican flag.
all props go to the Twitter account Full Contact MTWF for replying and posting photos of, well, Cejudo with the Mexican flag draped over him. The editorial staff at MMA NYTT noted of Cejudo's heel turn. It's no secret that Henry Cejudo has changed his personality over the past few years. He began his UFC career as a mild-mannered, hard-working former Olympian wrestler who aimed at becoming UFC champion. Upon defeating Demetrius Johnson in their rematch and winning the flyweight title, he began adopting a different persona. Cejudo became more outspoken after crossing paths with Chael Sonnen, crediting the latter with convincing him to adopt a gimmick. Speaking of gimmicks,
Thank you. Appreciate it, Mr. President. Thank you.
Colby Covington admitted his shtick is an act for clout and money.
What was your big break?
We're not re-signing you. Doesn't matter if you win. We don't like your fighting style. We don't like that you're not entertaining and you're not a character, because this is the entertainment show business. So I go out there and I completely prove them wrong with the show aspect and the entertainment aspect. And I shoot this promo on the Brazilians and I say, hey, you guys are all a bunch of filthy animals, you know, and in Brazil, you're a dump.
It is also wise to remember when paying heed to Henry Cejudo's politics. Right Wing Watch noted in the build-up to the 2020 election, the Trump campaign implemented various attacks to dissuade Latinos from voting for the eventual winner, Joe Biden. This includes co-opting Latino mixed martial arts fighters for anti-socialism events and rallies, which also included, of course, Henry Cejudo. The point being, these racist dog whistles and questioning someone being an American or American enough is exactly what he has learned to do from the company he has kept.